Hello again, everyone. I just want to do a quick update on what I sold the past couple of days on eBay. I saw some other stuff over the weekend, but I've already shipped it out. So I'm just going to show the stuff that I'm shipping out today that sold in the past like 48 hours. So, first of all, I got this Jacques Cousteau Odyssey. It's the complete series DVDs 1 through 6. I checked them all when I picked them up. They're all in there in good condition. Uh, this is pre-owned, of course. It's been opened and used, but pre-owned, I was able to sell this for $47.99. I believe I paid $2 for it at my little privately run thrift store. It's either $2 or $2.50, something like that. I don't have my spreadsheet in front of me, but it was around that price range. And yeah, these go for really good money if you have the complete series. They do sell them individually, like per season, but these are the ones that you need to look for if you're looking to resell on eBay. These do really well. I'm not huge into selling DVDs and stuff, but some of them can be a good, a good little turnaround for you if you can find them. I was actually shocked to find that. I comped it in the store just because I comp everything when I can. But actually, I picked this up because I was thinking about keeping it for myself. But of course, anything I like to keep for myself is usually what sells immediately. So it's going to go out the door today, but I'm glad it's going to somebody that will enjoy it. So, and then next I have the little Revlon lipstick container. I believe you've seen this in one of my hauls before. Excuse me. And it's got like the little rhinestones. Revlon 512, I believe it says. I don't have my glasses on. Something like that. Anyway, little gold tone. It's empty. It's just a case for the lipstick. And I ended up selling this for $15. And all my prices are without shipping. I don't do free shipping. So this is shipping on top of whatever price I'm giving you. Next, I have this brown bag cookie art shortbread with the thistle design. This is new. It's never been used. I still got the paperwork on it there. My thing is, I don't really do these. I did for a while. For a couple of years, I bought and sold a lot of these cookie molds. But I kind of quit doing it. It seemed like the market kind of got flooded a little bit. But I did comp this one in the store when I picked it up. And I believe I got this one for $1. They had like $2 on it, but then it was like half off. So I was like, for the size of it, because it's a nice size, for the size of it, I'll go ahead and take a chance on it. And I did comp it, and they were selling pretty well. So I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and pick it up for that. So this I ended up getting $25 for. And then I have these Roseville, like the splatter style little small plates. There's two of them, and they're the RRP company, Roseville Pottery. I got an entire, I got these, I got a couple of bowls, the big pasta bowl, and the big pizza pan, and I got all of it for $10. So I went ahead and grabbed it for that price. I took a chance, and I didn't even comp it in the store. I was like, it's Roseville. Even if it's not, specking out really high for that many pieces, I should do pretty well. So these plates sold like right after I listed them within like 5 hours. These had sold for $18.99 for the two. So I made my money back just on these two plates. So everything else from here on out is going to be pure profit on those. And then finally, I have this little Asian style fish planter pot. I love the colors on this. I mean, this thing is amazing. It's not a very big one, as you see. It's a small little pot. But that one sold for $25. And I cannot remember. I picked this up a while ago and didn't list it. And then I saw it. I was like, oh, shoot, that's sitting over there. I hadn't even listed the thing. I want to say I paid maximum $2 for that. Because it was not, if it had been a big one, I would have paid more. But this was a pretty small little pot, But I just love the colors on it. It's in really good shape. So overall, that's what I sold over the past couple of days. And now I'm going to give you a little overview of what I bought over the past couple of days for eBay. You know, when I buy, I have it in mind whether it's for you guys here on YouTube, you know, your little kitschy stuff you like, and glass and that kind of thing. And then I have stuff that I buy that's specifically for eBay because, you know, it sells on eBay. People on eBay like that kind of stuff, but you guys don't necessarily like it. So I will clear all this stuff off and show you what I got over the past couple of days for to list on eBay. Okay. Okay, guys, so this is what I picked up for eBay. I'm going to go through all of it really quickly with you. So first off, I've got these fish koozies. I thought those were kind of cool looking. Got that one, and I've got this blocking the sun so it's not blinding you. And this one, and these were sold, I believe, by Cabela, and they go for about $15 a piece. I think I paid 50 cents a piece for those. And then I have this Royal Doulton crystal, like wine decanter. I thought that was really pretty. It was marked $8, but it was blue tag, so I got it for half off, so I got it for $4. I've tried to comp it out a little bit. I've got to do a little more research, but from what I'm seeing, this type of decanter made by that company, they're going for, I want to say anywhere, low end, I should be able to get $50 out of it. I'm thinking closer to the $75 mark. And then I got this little apple baker bowl. I actually picked this up to keep. It's one of the original apple baker dishes out of Maine, but I actually picked that up to keep. I was going to show it to you anyway. If I did price it out, they would only go for probably about $8, but I wanted this one for me. So okay, and then as you see, I've got a ton of mugs here, and I'm going to kind of go through them as quick as I can so I don't bore you with it. But for you guys that might be new to reselling and picking things up at thrift stores and yard sales, etc., mugs are a great bread and butter item. If you can find good mugs, you kind of have to, you know, learn what to look for, unfortunately. But it doesn't take long. But if you can find something that's got good subject matter, a good brand, whatever, you can flip those for some good money. You're not going to get rich off of them, like I've said before, but they're really great because you can usually pick them up for dollar max and flip them for some decent money. So let's get into them real quick. Okay, so this is a Will Boulos. I can't even say it. Anyway, there you go. I tried to like quickly pump some of these out. They didn't have the little Christmas tree frog one that had recently sold, but his mugs, you know, they stay around about the, you know, $15 mark. So anytime you find one of his mugs, you're going to get about $15 for it. This one I probably will end up putting on a shelf and saving till about October-ish, and then I'll put it on there to try to sell. I think I'll get a little more out of it around that time with it being Christmas themed. But, you know, I could probably list it now and still get $12, $13 for it. But I've still, you know, I've got a lot of Christmas stuff that I've got sitting, waiting for October, so I'll just put that in there with that. And then I got this House of Representatives, U.S. House of Representatives mug. Again, didn't really know if it was worth anything, but when you can pick it up for like $1, you know, it's worth trying. So I grabbed it. These, I didn't find one exactly like it, but the House Rep mugs are going for about $10, $12 in general. So I'm fine with that. If I can keep it around the $10, $12 mark, I'm always good. Now this little mug, I'm not sure who made this, so I can't comp it out till I do some research, but look at those frogs. I just love them. So this is one of those mugs that I'm going to do some research on it because I'm not going to list it for like $5. This is one of those mugs that I'm probably not going to take less than 12 to 15 for, and I'm going to do a little research on it, see if I can figure out who made it, because there is no marks on it. But you can tell it's just a quality made piece. So it's probably, you know, hand thrown from an artist studio kind of thing. So this is not going to just go out the door for cheap. I'll end up keeping it if I can't sell it for that because I love it. I think it's a fantastic mug. And then I have these Otagiri. I have the sailboat and the biplane. Again, these are going to go for about 15 bucks a piece. This is what it's going to comp out at. This is why I like Otagiri. I'm a big fan of Otagiri. I have a collection of it myself. And this is the unmarked Otagiri. Again, you get used to seeing them and knowing when you see them who made them. And as soon as I saw these, I was like, if these are not Otagiri, it's somebody that is copycatting them really well. So I did comp out this one, the biplane mug I couldn't find yet, but I haven't looked really hard. I took like 20 seconds to look it up, and I did comp this one out. It was listed as Otagiri, and it did sell for I think 15 or 15.50, somewhere around there anyway. And then I have this little Starbucks mug, which I think is just adorable. This is one of those mugs that I knew if I couldn't get anything out of it on eBay, my daughter would absolutely adore it. Because she loves the foxes. And just look at that sweeping tail that comes up and makes that handle. That's just adorable. So when I did comp this one out, it was going for 15 bucks. So I don't know, I may still end up keeping it for her because she would love that. So this is the problem. I buy all this stuff, I end up keeping it because somebody in my family would like it. And then I picked this mug up. I didn't know anything about this company. I assumed it was a coffee house in Boston. Didn't research it or anything. The reason I got it is because it's one of these thick, chunky restaurant wear type of mugs. And there you go. Restaurant wear type of mugs. These usually sell no matter what's on them. People love this chunky restaurant wear kind of coffee mug. I do too. I love that chunky feel of one of those mugs like that. Plus, I think it keeps your coffee hotter for longer. I don't know. But I did find one that had sold for $13. So that was a good find. Again, not that I need any more mugs, but I was like, oh, if they're not selling or whatever, I'll just keep it. But I will end up listing it. It's like in brand new condition. I don't think it was ever even used. And that brings me to this Starbucks mug. And it's the Valentine's XO mug. Excuse me. And it's selling for about $14 right now. If I wanted to hold on to it until, January for Valentine's Day, I might squeak another dollar out of it, but I'm just not going to hold on to it for that long. I'll go ahead and list it and get the $14 for it. And here is a Kate Spade, a Lenox mug for Kate Spade. And it is called Making Headlines, I believe, or Make Headlines. Come on and focus for me, please. There you go. These are only going for about 10 bucks. But anytime I see Lenox, Kate Spade, anything like that, I pick it up because there's a chance that you're going to get some decent money out of it. But this one, like I said, it's only going for 10. But that's still, I'm happy with it. Like I said, if I can get between the $10 and $12 mark on mugs, I'm happy. Okay, and then finally in the mugs, let's save this one, the best for last. This is an Henri Bindel, I'm probably saying the last name wrong, anniversary mug. This is one of those mugs that doesn't say much to you when you first look at it. But I saw it looked like it was made pretty well. I mean, it's just a regular looking old mug, but it was signed inside the handle. And then when I flipped over and saw it was an anniversary special edition mug, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick it up for my dollar and see what I can do with it. I comped this one out a little while ago, and these mugs are selling for about $100 for that one mug. So if you see an Henri mug, make sure you pick it up, guys. This one looks like it is in new condition. It doesn't have any utensil markings in it. I keep banging it on stuff. It's not going to be much longer. But it's in really good shape, discoloration on the bottom. So I think I should be able to squeak $100 out of it. So Real happy with that one. And then we'll move on to these. I picked up these testers model kits. They're new in the box. I don't usually deal in this kind of stuff. Anytime I see something new in the box, I, gravitate and look at it. These are not like going to be a home run. Again, it's kind of like the mugs. It's just bread and butter kind of thing. But this one is selling for, I paid, it says 7, but I paid half of that. It was $3.50. And it's selling for $20. So not a huge make on money on that one, but I don't know, something, I just liked them. I thought they were kind of cool. And nobody was really paying attention to them. I was like, those are cool. Why are you guys not looking at those? So, and then I got this testers. Ooh, I need to move that mug before I break it. Again, it was marked $7, new in box. It's the Corvette 2010 edition. Half off, so it's $3.50. This one's only going for about $15. So again, you win some, you lose some. I'll still make a little bit off of it, so I'm not too worried about it. And then I got 2 of these. It's the Indian Sports Scout motorcycle kits. Again, they were marked $7. I got them for $3.50 a piece. These are only, unfortunately, these are only going for about $12 a piece. So I may lot the 2 together and see if I can squeak $30 out of them so I can get $15 a piece. But we'll see. We'll see what I can do with that. But again, I'm $3.50 into it. If I can get 12 out of it, I'm only going to make a couple of bucks. But again, I may end up keeping this one because I have a friend that's way into motorcycles. So, in fact, they saw it the other day in my stuff, and they were like, "Don't sell, Miles." And I was like, we'll see. And then from the test kits, oh my gosh, I haven't been in a lab in forever. I still call it test kits. From the car little tester kits is what I was trying to say. I've got this Partner PW800, and it's essentially, it's like a dictionary and all that kind of stuff to help you learn foreign languages. There's the bonus English, Spanish in there, and I believe, I don't remember which language this was in this kit. I don't know. I'll have to open it up and see. But anyway, I paid $2.50 for it because it was half off of $5. So I paid $2.50, and these are selling for $49.99. So that was a pretty good score there. It made me feel a little bit better about my my model kits that I completely screwed up on. And then I got this Beat Detroit game. Again, not a lot of value here, but I liked it because of the age, and it's just hilarious. I mean, you can tell from this. Look at the age of this. Was it 1972? Yeah, 1972. And this is what they're telling you is included in here: the game board, the dice, owner's manual, car tokens, insurance cards. So it tells you all this stuff. And then it goes, and a partridge in a pear tree. These people had a sense of humor. So I just thought it was funny. I kind of glanced inside, it looked like everything was there. I think I paid $1 for it. Again, they're only going for about $12. But still, I just thought it was funny. It's like, it says Beat Detroit, the game that will crack you up. I cracked up in the store, so it's already done its job for me. It was worth the $1 for me to get a laugh out of. So, even if I don't make a whole lot off of that, I just think it's cool. And then finally, I know I've got a couple more things that I'm not showing, but I'm trying to think. They may still be in the car. Oh my gosh, I think I left a bag in the car. Oh, I'll investigate that in a minute. But anyway, this is what I'm going to show in the haul today. Sorry, guys. Finally, I got this motorcycle, this Harley Davidson motorcycle belt buckle and leather belt. I paid $7 for this. I didn't get a half off or anything, but I paid $7 for it. The reason I did is because I bought Harley stuff at the Harley store in the past, and I know how much this stuff can go for. This is a size 34. I comped out the belt. It's a studded belt. It's in pretty good shape, actually. And then I comped out the buckle. Now, I'll probably end up selling them together, although I could separate them. But the belt goes for $25 to $30. The buckle used goes for anywhere from like $30 to $40. So if I separated them out, I make anywhere from $55 to like $70. If I sell it together, I can probably squeak $40 out of it. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth my time listing them separately or not, but it's something for me to look into. But I always pick up Harley stuff when I see it. If it's from actual Harley, it's licensed product. I can tell it's real stuff because there's great resale value in Harley. You pay a lot for this stuff when you go in those Harley stores. Believe me, I've done it. But what got me on this, it just cracked me up. Look at the thing that you hook into the belt. It's a little eagle head. Can you see that? It just cracks me up. Focus, please. Focus, please. Let me back up and see if I can. Hopefully you can see it right there. It's a little eagle head. I thought that was hilarious. But anyway. So that's kind of the stuff that I had picked up. Again, very boring for you guys probably. I know you're not really interested in all these mugs and everything, but this was my eBay haul that I picked up to list. Not that I need to pick anything up. I got a ton of stuff over there that needs to be listed right now, but I can't help myself. When I see merchandise that I know I can get a profit on, I just grab it. And yesterday they were just putting the mugs out had just put them out when I went into Salvation Army. And there was no discount or anything. I paid full price for everything yesterday, except for that decanter back there, which happened to be a blue tag, and they had half off on that. So I was really happy about that one. But everything else I paid full price for. But that's okay. Again, I paid 99 cents a piece for these mugs. And as I said, this one, if I don't get 100, I'll get 90 out of it. 90, 95. But I think I'll get close to 100. I saw one listed for 130 currently, and it's not in as good a condition as this one. So we'll see what I can squeak out of that. So I thought I got some pretty good stuff. If you figure, if I figure $10 a piece on these mugs, not considering this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's $90 right there. And then, did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can count. I didn't even have to use my fingers and toes. Anyway, so that's $90 in mugs right there. This one's going to get me another 90 at least. I'm thinking closer to 100. So we're going to call it 180 just to be on the safe side. The decanter back there, low end, I'm going to get 54. So that gets us at 230. These I'm going to get 15 a piece for, so that's another 30. So that puts us at, what was that? 230, 260. I can't do math this morning. And then this, like I said, low end, I'll get 40 bucks for it. So that puts us at 300. And then this is another 50 there, so that's 350. And then my kit's down there, 10, 20, 30, 40. We'll say another 50. So about 400 bucks. So not too shabby on those things. I'm trying to think. I think I spent like around 50 bucks for all this. And I get to keep my apple baker. I know, it's not worth anything, but I just wanted an apple baker for a while. When I saw it, I grabbed it. It's the small things in life that make me happy. A little baked apple every once in a while. But I was real happy to find that because, look, I can put my apple on there and bake it. My dog is walking on packing paper over there. But I was just like, this is like brand new condition. So I was real happy about that. So I had to get some apples so I can bake some. Very happy about that. But that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know this is not normally what, people in our community show you, but why not? I like to share all this stuff with you guys and let you see what I do, kind of. Because, I'm not just YouTube or Instagram or whatever. I do a lot of stuff on eBay too. So I kind of like to show that, that part of my life to you guys too. And I hope you enjoyed it. Uh, if so, I can do more videos like this. I just don't want to bore you to death. So if you didn't enjoy it, that's fine. I can stop these kind of videos. But if you did like it, let me know. Throw a comment down there. Give me a thumbs up. And that'll let me know that, this was somewhat entertaining, or at least a little educational for you, hopefully. Hopefully both, but my ramblings. But anyway, I will be seeing you guys very soon. I have another live sale coming up tonight with Kat on her channel, Calypso Antiques. So I've got to go get all my packaging done for eBay that I showed you earlier. Get this stuff put it somewhere until I can get it listed and get my stuff ready for the sale tonight. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy yourself. I hope you're having beautiful sunny weather, and if not, bring the sun out with your smile and your attitude. Everybody needs that. So turn that frown upside down. Tell yourself you're going to have a good day, and believe me or not, you will. Even when things are rough, if you can smile through it and tell yourself, I don't care, it's going to be a good day, you can turn it around. Positive attitude, guys. All right, I love you all. I hope you have a blessed, wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you again. All right, guys, bye.